Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. We're ready. We're ready. Right. Welcome, everyone. Hello, Toma. Hello, first party. How are you doing? Hope you're having a nice Wednesday. Yeah, finally, I decided to start with that whole anniversary thing. Actually, not January, but June. I thought the entire June would be like, just playing the games I've played a year ago when I started the streaming thing, but you know what happened. Night Train happened. But yeah, thankfully now I'm on my old PC, so Night Train won't tempt me. It won't tempt me. I can just start playing the game normally, or rather play SimCity, just as we did last year. Jeez, I'm still not prepared yet. I'm very sorry. Don't worry though. I'll try to get a bit better in time. The more the stream is going. Jeez, I had quite a tiring day today. So it probably won't be a very long stream as well. But I think what we'll do, I think what we'll be doing from now on. I mean, aside from the whole anniversary thing, is that I think we just start making this city in SimCity, of course, and then we'll basically just keep building it like all the way through the year, and we'll see how long we can go. Because the last city I made since like June something, I don't remember the exact date, but like June something. And then that city was like, I kept working on it until like September or something. Yeah, we destroyed it on literally on 9/11. Alexa, play Starship. We built this city. Yeah, don't do that, Alexa. Don't do that. We don't want to get content ID'd. Yeah, I know it's like not a big deal, but still, I don't want them vote muted. Yeah, especially since sometimes YouTube, because I always usually send my stuff to YouTube from straight from Twitch. Sometimes a song that won't be like muted by Twitch will be muted by YouTube and vice versa. So it's a bit of a mess. So yeah, don't play licensed music. I don't think that's a good idea. So yeah, I think we can start. Yeah, let's just start. Oh, by the way, we've been listening to SimCity 4 music. Not now though, because I just turned it off. We're going to listen to SimCity 3000 music right now. Yeah, there we go. Let me just open up the game. And let's go back in time, like literally a year. Oh, I'm sorry. The opening is like always very loud for this game. Okay, there we go. Oh, it even works. It works. Okay, the cursor is visible. I can already see. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's good. Yeah, for some reason I found out that playing SimCity 3000 is like one of the easier old games to make running basically. So yeah, no problem there. Yeah, let's see if the two tower town is still. I still have the save. The lost art of main menus. Yeah, that's true. I mean, look at this. Like every option has like this nice animation, beautiful. And this game basically has content. So like, as much as I love and prefer SimCity 4, yes, SimCity 4. As much as I prefer that game, I think it's like my favorite city builder ever. And City Skylines has like no start to it. Yeah, I'm one of those guys. Then I still have to admit that SimCity 3000 has like more outright content that you can play, because in SimCity 4 you can create a region, and then you can create your city, and you can connect those cities in that region, right? So yeah, that's pretty cool in that game. But that's like the entire gameplay you have. I mean, aside from city simulation, right, which is like much more complicated in SimCity 4 and much better too. Yeah, I really like playing SimCity 4. But when you just want to just play the game, just want to pick up and play, then you have like a lot of options. Because if you want to get a lot out of SimCity 4, or if you want to get actual gameplay out of SimCity 4, then you basically have to plan your entire region. So you have to know what cities you want and how to connect them and what will they do, because in that game, basically the entire economy is about the region and all the city you have in that region. So you can it's like all connected. So the best thing you can do is just do your plan and connect the city how you've planned it, or how you want to make it efficient, right? Jeez, I'm really tired today. Anyway, so yeah, basically SimCity 4 you can kind of play like you just make a one city and just drop in and play for a bit. It's kind of possible, but it's like you don't get the entire experience of SimCity 4. But yeah, when you play SimCity 3000, you can just you just have one city, right? You don't have any regions, so you basically just make a city and you can just play how long you want, and then you can just make another, or or just throw a disaster at your city. And you also as I said, you have a lot of more content to choose from. You have like this random map, which we'll play this time. Last time we played the starter town, and we wanted to improve the tower town, quote unquote improve tower town, and I've made it a 2-tower town. But you have these like starter towns, which can help you and learn the game on a quick start. It like basically gives you all the zones you want, and it has like the configurations that it's already made for you. So you don't really have to plan that much. You can just focus on expanding the city you already have. Which as I said, we kind of did it last time, although I did modify the starter town quite a bit. But yeah, you also have like scenarios, which you also used to get those in SimCity 2000. You have London fires. Yeah, in this game you can play in Britain, which you'll see. You also have like tutorials. Yeah, I'm pretty sure SimCity 4 also had like tutorials, but they weren't great. But yeah, these are pretty cool. You have like, as I said, London fires. You have like Seoul World Cup. You can see this game is like from early 2000 or late 90s. Oh, London, the greatest fire hazard ever built. That's true. That's true. And it happens quite a lot of times, right? London burns quite often. That's a thing. Or you can like collect or not collect, but connect the Berlin Wall. Not Berlin Wall, but rather East and West Germany, because that's like a thing here. Or also, where's my favorite one? Oh yeah, it's Criminalville, which is reclaim Moscow from mob rule. Level easy. Yeah, you can see this game was like made in late 90s. I mean, you have to say 19th Russia, even today's Russia, and like mob rule. Name a more iconic duo, aged like fine wine. Exactly. But that was like during the Yeltsin's rule, right? So it was like a bit more. It was a bit of a different flavor of mob than like in today's Russia, right? Hello, Lobringer, how are you doing? Hope you're doing okay, and hope you're doing fine on this nice Wednesday. I don't know what time of day it is for you, but for me it is like early evening right now. But yeah, also aside from the scenarios, we have also real city terrain, so you can select any terrain of like a city that exists, and basically just make a whatever you want. Like, is there London? Oh, Sweden, yes. Yeah, there is no London I can like find. Actually, yeah, there is London. You can build a better London. You can build a London that actually works in this game. So it's peak. Yeah, unfortunately, that's like the only game that does this, or the only city building game that does this. I mean, imagine like city skylines, basically giving you an area. Actually, yes, SimCity 4 did that too with regions as well. But yeah, imagine like city skylines, just giving you a region of like real life town, and basically just allows you to do everything you want with it. Finally, your college ended. Wednesday's night for you. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's good that your college ended. And now we can like enjoy summer vacation, right? Yeah, that's like a feeling I haven't felt for a very long time. Actually, for a few years. I'm not that old. But yeah, also aside from that, yeah, we can load our 2-tower town. I'll load it in a bit. But yeah, there are also you can also, as I said, you can also like select a region of like an actual city that like exists, or something weird like Europolis. What the fuck? What the hell is that? What? Yeah, this is like a European dream, I guess. But yeah, you can like select any city you want. Like here, of course, there's London. There's even Liverpool. Yeah, okay, I need to like check Liverpool. We need to check the crime rates. Your friend uniform are reduced to cleaning clothes. Oh, that doesn't sound good. you don't want to get your uniform dirty, right? Of course, there's a stadium. It's a Liverpool, right? But yeah, let's check the crime rates. Crime. Show me the crime. Yeah, that. Yeah. You know what? I think they were like pretty lenient on Liverpool in this game. Like, I don't believe these are Liverpool crime rates right now. Let's check London. Actually check the graph. View data. And crime data. Yeah. There isn't much crime in Liverpool, it seems. You know, it's at best medium. Yeah, this is like the most crime is like here. Let's see what's here. Is it like a dog? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, but you know, it's still not enough crime for Liverpool for me. College ended, so no more uniform. That's why we tear them apart and make ropes with them. Yeah, that's a weird tradition. But yeah, I can see that. Although yeah, when I was in school, I know that we didn't have uniforms, aside from like 1 year. Yeah, we had like uniforms for like 1 year, and like after that they ended the practice. So whatever. But yeah, I know that some people in like not in college, but like an actual school, they like burned their notebooks. Although my mom never let me to do that, so I couldn't burn my notebooks. Oh yeah, that's a shame. Let's check London. Farmsville. Wow, Maxis was really ahead of their time. Yeah, do you remember Farmville? That was like an old game. And some students also stole light tubes too. You studied at an interesting college, I guess. But yeah, I hope you're doing okay now that you're out of college. Hope you enjoy your summer vacation now. The llama suggests. Okay, let's check the crime in London. Yeah, it does look like London alright. I mean, a bit miniaturized, but yeah, okay, that's good that you're enjoying your summer vacation. As I said, I don't really know the feeling anymore, but at the very least you can do that instead of me, right? Yeah, there it is, Tower of London. Oh, yeah, there are ruins, like right next to a tourist attraction. Lots of blocks of flat and a lot of ruins as well, and like abandoned buildings. It really is London. Like, look, you have this like modern skyscrapers, like right next to ruins. Yeah, now I really need to check the crime rates. Yeah, that's a bit more realistic, but like still a bit too low. Although these were the 90s, which is like late 90s. The times were a bit more calm, right? So maybe it wasn't that bad in London, in Liverpool. Proper British in it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. As I said, I mean, the ruins checks out. The ruins checks out, but not enough crime for me. Not enough crime. Maybe we need to like wait for like a football match or something. Maybe there will be more crime. But no. Yeah, from what I remember, the crime was like a problem in Britain since like 80s or something. Since like before Thatcher, right? So the game seems a bit lenient on London at the very least. You pass through a hell layer to enter another layer of hell. Yeah, that's just life, right? That's just life. We just go from one hell to another. Let's check. Let's check Moscow. Yeah, a lot of residential in Moscow. Yeah, there we are. Oh, here's Kremlin already. Oh, actually, it's St. Basil's Cathedral. That's not Kremlin. Let's find Kremlin. I'm pretty sure it is here. Because yeah, we're playing a deluxe edition of the game. Or the unlimited edition of the game. That's how it's called, you know, properly. And that version is thingy, aside from like the gameplay improvements, giving you like different biomes and such. But yeah, a big thing about this version is that basically, as you see, it added a lot of, you know, actual towns or the cities in the game. But also it added like a lot of, how can I say, a lot of like landmarks which are like real. Yeah, you can like put Tokyo Tower here in Moscow. Yeah, where can I put it? Yeah, I can't put Tokyo Tower anywhere. Oh yeah, that's maybe because there's like already enough landmarks. There is like a lot of landmarks that are like Russian. And I'm pretty sure there are like landmark limits. You can like have 5 landmarks for the entire town. So let's find Kremlin. Also, yeah, a lot of factories but not. Yeah, that's like not enough ruins for like. Oh, actually, it's 1075 according to the in-game clock. But you just know it's like made. It was like made in the 90s, so you know they only have 90s Russia. Of course, there's a nuclear. There are 2 nuclear power plants. That's very Russian. There are actually 3 nuclear power plants and also a toxic waste conversion plant. Yeah, Maxis knew what they were doing. I think that's like pretty realistic for Russia. Yeah, I actually was never there personally, but like my mother was there in like the 80s. So yeah, she told me stories. That's Russian. I mean that's right? They're like, oh my god, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 nuclear power plants and a toxic conversion plant. Playing Arknights. Yeah, I never played that one actually. Yeah, I'm not really well versed in gachas, I'm very sorry. Also, look at that landfill. Is this an... And 4 military bases, like straight next to the 8 power plants and toxic conversion plant. All 3 of them faulty and leak radiation to the local populace. Greetings for Chelyabinsk. Yeah, this is like the most realistic depiction of Russia ever. But yeah, we have to find Kremlin. Spaceport. Yeah, it seems like Russian can't into space. Although, you know, I have a feeling that if they like make a rocket launch, it will like go straight to this district. It will like fall down. That's why they drink vodka a lot. Yeah, just like in Stalker, right? You drink vodka to fight the radiation. So yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, let's find that Kremlin. Of course, there's a stadium here. Yeah, that looks a bit too nice to be Moscow, to be honest. I mean, yeah, about Russia. Yeah, I think I told it before during my pathologic stream, but when I speak Lodge, which you know were devs for Pathologic, which is a game I like, or the series I like. They're basically closing up their merch shop, and they were like selling their merchant. Okay, it's St. Basil's Cathedral, but yeah, they were like selling their merchandise, you know, before closing their shop. So yeah, basically I bought a few things, like a poster. It's a very good poster. I have it like hanged on my wall right now. It's right above a computer in my cell. But anyway, basically they like send it to me with like a postal service, right? And yeah, after a while, they like sent me a, I don't know if it was a link or something, but it was like some information that they like sent me a package, and they also gave me a name of like a postal unit, you know, the building. Yeah, it was like a district of Moscow or something, where that post office was. So yeah, I looked at Google Maps. I looked at Google Maps when that post office was, And I shit you not, it was like straight in like a wasteland. There was like this wasteland, like full of ruins everywhere. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there were like abandoned farm buildings, and there was like a forest there as well. And there was like this very old building, which was like also pretty much ruined. And apparently that was that postal office where that package was, you know, sent from. So yeah, that was also like a very Russian moment. But yeah, the package came to me. Yeah, sounds about right. Exactly. Although I give him some credit, the package came and like everything was intact. Although I'm pretty sure, it was like 2020 or something, maybe 2019, something like that. But I'm pretty sure it put me on a list, or at the very some list. Because, you know, I'm pretty sure there were like already some sanctions in place at that time, even before the war. So yeah. Yeah, probably my pathologic poster put me like on some, you know, possible foreign asset list. But, you know, it's a nice poster. It was worth it, I guess. And, you know, I still like pathologic in spite of everything. But yeah, I can't find that Kremlin anywhere. Broadware's building. You know what? I think that may be like a German spy right here. Yeah, they're not even subtle. Yeah, see, and yet another Broadware's building. Yeah, I think Russia may have a bit of a German spy problem right now. Hold on. Yeah, I really can't find that Kremlin. It's like there's like not an obvious location where it may be. Oh, let's check the neighbors. Which map was that? What was it like here now? Moscow needs jail. Moscow needs jail. It sure does. Let's check the crime. Let's check crime. Oh my god. Yep. Maxis went like all out on Moscow, it seems. Like had no mercy. Yeah, only like 5 police stations for the entire agglomeration. It's crazy. Yeah, Maxis were not fucking around with Moscow. I mean, they may have not wanted to offend the Brits, but you know, Russians didn't care. Which, you know, may be based or not, depending on your point of view, right? And what's this? Casino Row. Yep, that sounds about right as well. But yeah, I want to see Kremlin. Come on, let's visit our buddy Yeltsin. Where is? Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, maybe there's like a. Okay, maybe like land value will give me a hint. No, it doesn't. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, it's like one of the faults of SimCity 3000. You can like you either get a data view or you get, you know, an actual actual buildings. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in SimCity 4 you can like mix and match, and in like City Skylines you can also mix and match, because, you know, those games came after this one. But yeah, in this one, not such luck, unfortunately. Yeah, I guess we'll have to find Kremlin without any hints. Also, you can see this limitation here when basically the entire game must basically reload all the sprites when you change the view. And as you can see here, the larger the town, the longer it takes. It should be like somewhere here. Or here, I don't know where Kremlin is. Or could be. Yeah, this is like a full commercial district. I mean, they wouldn't put Kremlin like straight into the industrial zone, right? I don't think Maxis is that hardcore. Yeah, there's a stadium here. It's like a good place for Kremlin. Actually, I've seen the landmarks. if Kremlin is like here. Yeah, Lincoln Z Center in Russia. Interesting. And United Nations in Russia as well. United Nations building in Russia. Is this like some alternative reality? Yeah, this like a dystopian hell. Yeah, I didn't expect that from Maxis. Okay, St. Basis Cathedral. But so, okay, yeah, so that checks out. Yeah, also that there's like another thing about streaming this game. I didn't like. Actually, I don't know. It may be also during the actual gameplay, but like for some reason the UI is like very very slow, and I don't know how to fix it. I think I tried to do something, but like nothing worked. The Alamo. Yeah, let's put the Alamo in Moscow. Oh, now I can place it. Yeah, there we go. Alamo in Moscow. Now that is like alternative reality, right? Yeah, I don't think we can top that. But yeah, it seems like there's no Kremlin. We basically like, yeah, we literally wasted time trying to find it. Yeah, all we got was St. Basil, which, you know... Yeah, they really did the Russians dirty in this game. You mean, aside from jokes at their expense, as you can see here, there's also like only one landmark that's like, you know, from Moscow. Yeah, that's actually, you know, kind of disappointing. Let's check the metro. Yeah, of course there's metro. Yeah, you know, I just like the soul of this game. I don't know if it's like properly recreated, but I'm pretty sure it's like, you know, good enough. Still could have been worse. I mean, I guess. But yeah, the very I could have been St. Petersburg. Yeah, we don't talk about St. Petersburg, okay? Also known as Leningrad. But yeah, we don't talk about that one. Which is a shame, because apparently it like used to be pretty nice for like an 80s Soviet city, from what my mom told me. Because as I said, she was there for a bit. But yeah, as I was about to say, yeah, I don't know how realistic those cities are, but you have to give it to Maxis. They like lovingly recreated out of those cities, and you know, respect for them for that. And you know, you can like make a disaster or something, but we're not gonna do that. That might like cause an international incident. So yeah, let's just make an actual city. Actually, no. Let's return to where we stopped last time. Let's return to, where is it? Cities, and there we go. That's my save folder. Yeah, I really appreciate about this game. You can like make your own folders for your own saves, which, you know, I think a lot of games don't have that. But yeah, this is like an old game, so it. Oh, this is like a very. Oh. Why is it so early? Yeah, it's like a very old save. It's not when we ended up at. Yeah, we did last save last time when I like destroyed the city on 9/11, because of course I had to do that. Yeah, when that happened, I was in like 70s or something. But it is like 1939. So yeah, I have no idea why that save is so early. Or what happened to the more recent save. Yeah, that's very weird. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, basically that's how it looked for quite a while. So yeah, we had this like two big towers, which was the central part of the city. And yeah, basically just, yeah, a very very small commercial district right here. Which, you know, generally how it goes when you like early in your city, right? You have like very little commercial and you have much more industrial and residential, of course. Oh yeah, I remember there's like jails right next to the landfill because of course, you know, it's like very close when like take out the trash, right? It's like right here. But yeah, as you can hear, I'm a bit disappointed. That's not the more recent save. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Why is it so early? I'm pretty sure I saved that one. I have no idea where it comes or what happened to it. But yeah, as you can see, even though it's still early, it's like an early version of that city. You can see that the spaghetti was already there, and it was even worse later. But yeah, basically the city was like a big meme I was working on for like a few months, and it basically just became this mess of spaghetti and also pollution. It was like polluted as hell, but it was still pretty decent. It's like a pretty decent city. I'm pretty sure we also like managed to get a nuclear power as well eventually, but it was like a long time ago, and of course it's not there. So yeah, that's a bit disappointing. Actually, I think I have a screenshot. Hold on, let me find. I think I had a screenshot of how that city looked more recently. Yeah, I have like 2 screenshots. Okay, yeah, I got this one. Let me show it to you. It's still like not the a finished version or the version I ended at, but it was like more recent. So let me just show it to you right now. Where is it? I just had it. Yeah, there it is. That's how that entire part looked for quite a while. Yeah, I think this part in the north was a bit more developed as well. But yeah, basically that's how it looked. As you can see, there are like big buildings and such, aside from the 2 towers I made before. And so yeah, that was quite a nice city. Shame that we have to like kill it at 9/11, but that we had a date. We had a nice date, right? So we had to. It was like a good date to end the town at, right? So I did. But yeah, as you can see, yeah, I said big business centers. Yeah, exactly. Big, big erect business centers towering over the city. That's how we used to roll back then. Before I lost the save for some reason. Mario. Yeah, I actually thought to add a TTS to it. So yeah, I'll think about it. It may be a bit too distracting, but I'll still thinking about it. But yeah, if I do that, I think that will like really make the Mario command, really stick. It will like complete it. But still thinking about it. Anyway, yeah, I think we saw enough. Yeah, unfortunately we couldn't see the city how it looked like when I ended it. But still, nice blast from the past. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like I started the city at like my third ever stream. Yeah, on the first one, when I also played SimCity 3000, I just made a very small town in like 3 hours or so, and then I just killed it. It was just like a one-off. But yeah, this one, yeah, maybe not this particular version, but yeah, on this one I spent like, as I said, like 4 or 5 months. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it took like 20 hours or something. Hold on, let me check on Steam. Yeah, actually no, actually a bit more than 20 hours, like 23 or something hours or so. And that includes, just playing the town between streams just to grind some money. Because there are always money problems in this game. I mean, not always, but sometimes they are. But yeah, that's how it looked. A blast from the past. Let's just make a new city. No, I don't want to do that. We don't need that city anymore. Let's just make a new city. And how can we name it? I'll think about it. We'll play on medium again. I don't want to play with a lone. We'll start in 1950s. Yeah, I don't know. 1900s or 1950s. because in this game you unlock more buildings with time, or rather more types of buildings with time, like buses and such. And yeah, but yeah, I don't know if it like really matters. Yeah, 2000. Yeah, I think when you pick 2000, you get like all the buildings, but it's not good for role playing and such. So yeah, let me think. 1950s 1950s gives me buses, but not nuclear power, which is what I want. And 2000 may give me nuclear power, but that may be a bit too late for it. Okay, whatever. Let's just do it properly. We'll start from 1900s, and we'll see how long we can survive. I still don't know the city. Yeah, I wanted to call it San Francisco, but that would be too easy. So yeah, I just thought about something else. Also, yeah, another cool thing about this game, you have different biomes you can choose from. You can set your landscape, you can select your trees. You can have like you can have the pine. That's not pine trees. Palm trees. These are pine trees. Or you can have normal trees. Actually, no, those are pine trees. Peak indeed. Also this stuff like I don't know. It's just like some African Saharan thing. I don't know. Yeah, I think we'll go with the normal trees. Like here. Yeah. I think the tall trees are like the most aesthetic, but the problem is they're like very, very tall, and it's like very hard to see your buildings when you have those, and there's like a lot of trees. So yeah, I think I'll select those. And also you have three variants of buildings, which is American, as you can see here, which is like also the basic one. There is British or German. Yeah, I think it's like supposed to be British, but like ended up being German in the end. So it's like German British or something. Yeah, it's basically like Europe building, but yeah, mostly German. Although I still call it British because it's funny. And we also have weeaboo. We have like weeaboo Asian ones, vaguely Anglo-Saxon. Yeah, that's actually a good way to describe it. That's a great way to describe it, actually. Hold on. Yeah, vaguely Anglo-Saxon is like a good. It's like a good way to put it, because Anglo-Saxon is basically British and German combined, right? So yeah, that's like a good way. But yeah, as I said, you can also like put your own user-made buildings, but I just didn't find something, something that I really wanted, which is as I said last time, basically a Lidl and IKEA, so I can make a truly European city. Yeah, especially if you're like supposed to be playing Anglo-Saxon town, a Lidl is a must, right? A Lidl must complete the town. But unfortunately, I could not find a mod. And yeah, I guess you can like make it yourself if you like know the tools. But the problem is I don't know the tools. But yeah, remember when like the developers used to like add modding tools straight into the game, because the modding tools came out with this game. You can like make your own buildings and such, which is very, very cool. Yeah, I think it's also the case in SimCity 4. You just have to download it. And yeah, from what I remember, in SimCity 2000, in SimCity 2000, you actually had to like buy modding tools. They sold it separately. Hello, Fiora, how are you doing? Damn, there are 3000 SimCity games. You didn't know that? Yeah, it's a quite a large series, right? That's really where 3000 SimCity games. Yeah, actually, from what I've heard, SimCity 4 used to be called SimCity 4000 when it was in development. So yeah, there were even more SimCity 4000. God damn it, I bumbled that. Bumbled that up. But yeah, not every part of the series is great. Like for example, SimCity 5000 was pretty bad, but But at the very least, SimCity 3000 is still peak. But hey, how are you doing, Furai? Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're having a very nice Wednesday. And give me a moment, please. There we go. Hopefully it works. It works, actually. It works. We're so back. So yeah, we're playing. Yeah, it's not peak of the series because I believe SimCity 4 is the peak of the series, but it depends. Some people think SimCity 2000 is like the peak, and I don't really agree with that. I don't really like. No, I do like SimCity 2000. It's just not my favorite. Yeah, for like many different reasons, but I'll play it one day, and so I'll show you. Also, we'll play on a medium map this time. Yeah. Actually, no, let's play on a large map. Should be enough. Just editing shorts for a different VTuber right now. Oh, I see, I see. I didn't know we were making shorts, like for like other people. But yeah, that's cool. It's like a good skill set to have. So yeah, I hope you both enjoy it, and can like learn a lot from it. So yeah, I hope you're doing good with that. Okay, what landscape do I want? This is like the basic one. Hmm. Yeah, kind of want a green one. And as you see, you have either this green or a different shade of green. And I think this shade of green is a bit better in my opinion. So yeah, let's go with that. Okay, I think this will be like the best combination of shades. Hello, Holland, how are you doing? Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Yeah, yeah, you were just playing Elden Ring. I thought you would like play it for much longer because I was there. But yeah, how did your Elden ringing went? And yeah, from what I've seen, I had like a command in Sami for like raids, so it should have shouted you out, but it didn't. So I don't know why it happened. Yeah, it did show the message, but it didn't shout you out. So yeah, let me just do it right now. Hold on, let me just put it here. And probably because of the shout out cooldown. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I didn't really like tested it before. It's like the first time that command worked. But yeah, hopefully it's just because of the cooldown. But yeah, how did you do Holden? How did you do on Elden Ring? I hope you had fun. I hope you reached Rhea Lucaria because that was your goal last time I checked. But yeah, I really thought you would uh, play for a bit more. But yeah. Anyway, thank you for the raid. I hope you enjoy some classic SimCity, some classic city building, just just like I used to do a year ago when I started. Damn it! What happened? What happened? But yeah, if any one of you raiders need to bail, if you want to have a breather or get some water or something, feel free. I'll be here if you want to return. You forgot. You got distracted by the expanse. The expanse. Yeah. I wasn't at that. I wasn't at that part, so I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, since you raided Holden, uh, you can name the city because I have no idea. So yeah, if you have a fun idea for a city name, then feel free. Because yeah, I have no idea at all what to name it. And also if there are any more mutual chubas here, which as we saw there are, then if you want, then I can name a street after you as well. So yeah, if you want any street in any city district, then just let me know, and I'll name the street in your honor, and of course Holden will have the first street name because he raided. Thank you again, thank you. But yeah, Megatopia, okay, Megatopia it is. And also, as I said, the first street will be named after you. So yeah, what do I want now? a bit less water, less mountains, because mountains are bad, and a lot of trees. It's a mega place to be. Yeah, we'll see about that. I'll try it for it to be a mega place, but you never know. Can I pick something else? Yeah, do it like that. We also have like this little part. Yeah, I don't want to make an island map basically. But yeah, basically what I want to do is like a map surrounded by water. And yeah, I kind of wanted to have this like I want this like center part to be crossed by river from both sides. So it would be like a cross of rivers here. But it doesn't seem like I can do that. So yeah, that's a shame. Yeah, I don't want it to have too many slopes, as you can see now. Yeah, maybe a bit less. Okay, how does it look? Looks pretty bad. Yeah, that looks kind of aesthetics, right? Yeah, let's try again. We can try whenever, how many times we want. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. Or that doesn't look good. Oh, that kind of looks like a nice smile. Yeah, not as much water as I wanted. But no, it has this like very nice smile here. So yeah, I guess we can go with it. Oh, I don't really like slopes here. Hold on, let me... Yeah, these aren't too bad, but you know, slopes are like always a pain in the ass to deal with, especially in this game. So yeah, that may be a bit hard. But I don't know, I guess I can level this part. It's like... Here. There we go. Yeah, I kind of want the beaches to be... you know, not as slopey. So it'll be a bit easier to make a bridge. When we have to do it eventually. Getting some good shapes out, we'll see. We're working for the most part because of Blender. Oh yeah, you were making like a Blender model. Yeah, make sure to like make sure to like, show off the results. But yeah, thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your lurk, third party. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoy some SimCity where you blend in. And good luck on your model. I'm sure it'll like go great. It'll like look nice and all. Okay, so this will basically be the part of the town I want to start at. So yeah, let's make this mostly nice flat plain. Yeah, this should be good. And Platmon trees. Yeah, unfortunately, as I said before, the UI is like very laggy for some reason, and I don't know why. So yeah, apologies that the game is not as smooth as it could be. Game strongly and loudly. Exactly. Hello, Goldie, how are you doing? Hope you're having a great day today. And I hope you can enjoy some, you know, peak SimCity gameplay right here. Planting trees. Like a very laggy UI. Yeah, ironically, this is like much more laggy than it used to be in like the late 90s when that game came out. Yeah, isn't playing old games on modern PCs just great? Because yeah, I remember playing it on like Windows 98, and it was smooth as butter. But yeah, here, not much luck. Okay, I said I want a smile, so I'll make an eye here, an eye. Yeah, that'll work. And an eye here. Okay, maybe it must be a bit bigger. There we go. Also, let's make a nose. Come on. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the mouth is a bit too low, I think, but... Oh god, it kind of looks like a dick. Okay, I'll do it a bit differently. And this will be a nose. Yeah, there we go. Problem solved. Now it like works pretty nicely. Okay, so now we have a nice smile because we want to make a great town where everyone smiles. We actually don't want to do that. We want to make a town when everyone suffers and like chokes on pollution and such, because that's how I roll. I mean, let's be honest. If you play city building games like Create Paradises and not like dystopias when you torture your small little people, then you're just playing the game wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but that's just the truth. Okay, let's start. Yeah, 20,000 bucks. Megatopia found it in 1900. That's the best kind of city. I mean, that's true. I mean, it's just like in Stronghold, right? I mean, you can like do the nice city when like there are like nice things and low taxes and such. But you can also do like a horrible city when like everybody's afraid of you. And that's how I roll. That's always more fun. Okay, so how do we want to start? Okay, I'll make a park. And this will be like our Stronghold mentioned. Exactly, Stronghold is great. And I mentioned that because, I'm pretty sure it was you, Goldie, who like mentioned Stronghold last time. And I had a bit of a Stronghold rant. And yeah, I think you also recommended me the not the definite edition, which I also bought. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I will like stream Stronghold as well at some point, because yeah, the definitive edition was pretty good. Spread your districts as evenly as possible, like a checkerboard. The people love you, my liege. Yeah, yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what kind of a city plan I want yet. That's something I need to like still think about. But yeah, let's make like a park. This will be like a center of our city, right here. So this will be like this main. Yeah, this will be like our nexus right here. It's like be the main part of the city, and the best part as well. And also, since Holden raided and I promised, I'll name this part. Can you like? I'm pretty sure you can name the districts in this game, right? Or was it only in SimCity 4? And 2000? No, SimCity 2000 had that as well, right? So yeah, I'm pretty sure you can like name your districts. I just need to find it. Raise lower, plant trees, landmarks. It's not here, but I remember that was something you could do. Maybe here. No, I want the grid. I want the grid for sure. Okay, it's not here. Of education. Landmarks? No. That's not right. Okay, it's not here as well. Yeah, I remember that was a feature, but now I'm not sure. I mean, they had it in the in SimCity 2000, right? So I don't know why it shouldn't be here. Level terrain, garbage. That's not here. Rail. Nothing. The zone. I don't know. Am I like Bernstein Bird right now? I have no idea. Hold on, I'll check the internet. SimCity 3000 name. Or name street rather. I can find this. Yeah, I remember it was a thing, and now I'm crazy. Okay, yeah, that's not here as well. Oh yeah, yeah. I guess you just can't do that in this game. That's a shame. Uh, I guess I can just remain the park. So yeah, I call it Holden Falls Park. Okay, so at the very least, there can be a park in his name. Okay, yeah. So I want to offer like to mutual chubas who are here and to like they can name a city after them if they want to, or not a city but a street or something. But yeah, it seems like it will not be possible, but I can still like remain landmarks and such. So yeah, if like everyone wants to have their, I know, like a park or something, then just let me know, and I'll make you a park. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, I'm feeling crazy. I was like sure it's in this game, but it's just not here right now. Or maybe it's like a feature that's later. Hold on, let me check. City options, preferences, save city, new city. Whatever. Okay, let's just save this one for now. Of course, call it Megatopia again. There we go. Okay, so now we just need to zone our first zones, basically. Also, should I go to the budget now? Income. I'll decrease the tax. Yeah, music is great, right? Yeah, you know what? I think I should make it a bit louder, actually. And not here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't drown me out. And if it does, then you know, who cares? The music is great. Yeah, good old Jerry Martin. Yeah, basically he was like a heart of Max's music. Until like SimCity 4, and then he like bailed from the company. But yeah, this music is just... Not even the music, but like this entire game just has so much soul. I love it. Even though, as I said, it's not one of my it's not my favorite SimCity game. It still has a lot of soul. Okay, I'll put the power plant here. Of course, we're taking a coal power plant. Yeah, we're getting coal. Oil is too expensive. There we go. We'll put it here. And hopefully that the trees will stop the pollution. I'll connect it as well. Yeah, this is fine. This will be our industrial district. But actually I want to try doing the farms. Although they're a bit hard to make, so hopefully I'll be able to do that. Okay, so I'll make the residential here. Some residential around the coal power. Yeah, I said I want the dystopia, right? But that's like an easy mode. I want to do it the hard way. So yeah, I'll zone the residential here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that should be 11 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, let's just do it like this. There we go. There we go. We have our first batch of residential. And now I'll try to make farms. So let's see if it works. Where do I... Yeah, good thing to check. Is it a salt water? Yeah, it's salt water. Yeah, you can drink that one. Okay, this is... Yeah, that's like a big... Bring out your dead. Yeah, a bit later. A bit later. Okay, so this is like a... Okay, so we have some salt water here. But there is still a batch of fresh water, like right here. So that may make some problems. So I think this will be like the best place to put fresh water. Either here or here. Yeah, we basically have like our first choice right here. Yeah, we can basically like make our first freshwater supply here, then connect it, which will cost, initially it will cost much less because it will be closer. However, it will like fuck a bit with the further city expansion. However, we can also make it here, which you know, it will initially cost a bit more, but it will like not. It won't make the expansion much harder, because yeah, I want to connect these two parts of the map eventually. However, I don't think I'll like make any part of the town infrastructure here aside from the roads. So yeah, actually this may be a better choice, even if it will cost just a bit more. Yeah, there we go. Put it right here. Who says you can drink salt water? Yeah, unfortunately the Sims are big pussies, right? So they don't want to drink salt water. You know, they just don't want to sacrifice themselves for the town. Which is a big shame. Okay, now we just need to... We must make sure not to make it diagonally. Because both the roads and the pipe shouldn't be diagonally. Because they cost more, and I don't want that. Sims have no loyalty. Yeah, they have no sense of duty. But you know, unfortunately, we're like parents with children that are not disciplined. So you know, even though they're pussies and they have not loyalty, we still have to love them because they are children, basically. Okay, that should work. Let's connect this part as well. Okay, I fucked up here a bit. Okay, yeah, I can demolish it now because it costs money. But it has upkeep as well. So that will be a bit of a problem. But yeah, I guess in that case, I can just try and make my farms here. You just keep it away from the water. Like here. Actually, do farms need electricity? I don't know. Can you add me to the Sims? Yeah, you can. Yeah, I think you asked me about this like once on a Holden streams. I already said that you can back then. But yeah, feel free. Actually, you know what? I'll save because you know, sometimes it just doesn't work when you want to add a farm. But yeah, you basically need like a high value part of town for the farm to work. And yeah, basically in this game, like literally every land that is like green and has trees can be considered high land value. You didn't remember? Okay, I see. But yeah, as I said before, feel free. And make some shops here, so people will have it. Okay, yeah. So, but yeah, people will basically have it on the road. And yeah, the road will like go this way as well. So this should work quite nicely. Okay, do we have everything? We have the power. We have some industrial, which should be farm, hopefully. I'll save again. And now time for the budget. Okay, we have no... can I like... Hold on. You have education, public health, fire, roads, police, mass transit. Okay, so it seems there. So yeah, it seems like there is no. Yeah, you can like cut utilities like you could in SimCity 4. So yeah, I guess we just have to eat the entire cost of the power plant, which now isn't great. But thankfully in this game, okay, I'll tax the residential a bit in that case. But yeah, as you see, we only lose 48 simoleons like a year, so it's like nothing, literally. Yeah, in this game, budgeting is like much easier than in SimCity 4. So yeah, we should be fine. Yeah, it's not like in Anno 800, which like basically, yeah, in Anno 800 you basically start playing at a loss, and you have to like play a bit fast at the start if you don't want to go bankrupt. Oh, and by the way, yeah, I think that they just announced that Anno 800, not Anno 800, but I don't remember what year that was, but Anno, the Roman edition of like Romance and such. It's like coming out in August, so yeah, I think it's in early access, but I'll still play it anyway. I know she's peak with 602. Yeah, it was a great game. The first one as well, but honestly, I really loved Anno 800. It was like very cozy game. I actually think I'll stream it in a near future, because I bought some DLCs lately. And yeah, that game is like very comfy. It's like very nice. You just need to go through the initial hurdle of basically trying to raise with bankruptcy. But yeah, after you like start making profit, the game becomes very comfy. And it's like very cool. Yeah, you know what? Like the worst thing about Anno is that the Ubisoft is the publisher of that game. So yeah, that's like the only problem I have with that game. Oh god damn it, it didn't work. Oh god. We have to no, I don't want to load it. Still traumatized by foreign the firefighters with their solid gold dog bowels. Yeah. Like budgeting stuff with SimCity 4 is like part of the challenge. Yeah, SimCity 4 like really makes you feel like a a person who like an actual town official, right? Yeah, basically like the biggest challenge of SimCity 4 is like cutting the budget enough so you like stay afloat, but not too much that people will start just start bitching about the lack of amenities and such. So yeah, that was like a part of SimCity 4. But yeah, that's also like the part of SimCity 4 like I really enjoy. Like I don't really like how easy the budgeting is in SimCity 3000 and like City Skylines, especially City Skylines, which in my opinion that game has like no challenge aside from traffic, which is why I don't really like City Skylines that much. Cities has zones. What are you talking about? So many protesters. Yeah. But yeah, as I said, that's what makes SimCity 4 cool for me to play. I really like the whole budgeting aspect, trying to basically keep the city afloat. It's like a big part of that game. It still doesn't work, god damn it. Okay, yeah, I don't think we're going to have any farm zones, which is a shame. Yeah, maybe it needs to be bigger actually. Let me try. Because I don't remember how big that zone was supposed to be. Yeah, that's way too big. That's way too big. There we go. Let's see if it works now. Come on, give me my farms. Oh, nah, it doesn't work. Doesn't work again. Okay, now it worked. We just got this part instead. Okay, so I'll just dezone it. Yeah, let's do it like that. Now we have farms. Very nice. Yeah, I think for farm zones, there's like a few requirements you have to have. I remember it being like a big plot of land, and those like having high land value. but I can't remember the specifics. But yeah, you can sure make a farmland in this game. Although this is a fucking factory right here. Actually, no, it's a greenhouse, so that's fine. Okay, are you powered? Yes. Do you have water? Also yes. They don't have water yet, though. So just put it here, and let's hope it won't pollute this part too much. Actually, plant more trees here, just to make sure. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we need more residentials. But yeah, when you start keeping the ball rolling, then then in my opinion, SimCity 3000 is like much easier to play than SimCity 3000. SimCity 4, I'm sorry. But yeah, I really enjoyed the part of SimCity 4 when most of it was just panic budgeting, so we wouldn't die basically, which was very cool. Yeah, you had like balance. You're keeping yourself afloat, and also keeping like both amenities on a good enough level to keep all your bases, or fill all your bases, right? Fill all the needs of the citizens, and also not make them protest all the time. So yeah, it was like very challenging, but I like really love that game. And yeah, I want to like release SimCity 4 sometime as well. Okay, we need a lot more residential. How's our budget? Okay, we have not much, but we have a cash flow right now. So I'll just let it run for a year. Yeah, look at that. Look at that big amount of residential demand we have. Okay, now we can continue. Okay, so oh no, it's getting abandoned. We need much more citizens ASAP. So I'll just do it. Ah, damn it. I'll have to level it. Oh, I actually didn't pay money for that. That's fortunate. Okay, so we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. And this can be, yeah, that will work. And let's just put residential here. Actually, let's put residential here, here. And here we'll have a park. Hold on, where's the park? But yeah, as I said, I really want to play Anno. That new Roman Anno when it comes out. Which, actually no, it's not in August, it's like in November, I think. Yeah, I think what's coming out in August is Endless Legends 2. Which I may also check out, I don't know. I remember enjoying Endless Legends 1. But like, I never really got too much into it. But it was kind of fun still. Okay, hopefully I won't grow too much. Why isn't it watered? Let's go a bit further. Hopefully it works. Oh god. Those farms are fucked. Okay, now it should like become a bit better. Yeah, there we go. There you go. I'll demolish them and let them regrow, basically. We actually have some industrial demand. Actually, sorry, commercial demand. So I'll put it here, and hopefully that's enough. Yeah, there we go. Also, maybe I'll connect this part as well. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think this would be like a commercial part here, because it's pretty nice and all. Also, I can plant trees here. Okay then. But it's a nice pond. Can I like put something nice here to raise that land value? No, I cannot. No fountains either. So I'll just put fountains like here. And here we get another park. Here and here should, yeah, now everyone should be happy and have, you know, have some green space. Beautiful. Okay, still no industrial demand, which is fine by me. But yeah, hopefully when those buildings are done, we'll get some residential demand down. Happiness is mandatory. Indeed, indeed. You will go to a park. You will touch grass. You will enjoy your time, and you will like it. I'll have a sippy. Or rather, I'll drink to that. Which I did. I drank to that. Okay. Yeah. The demand is not going down. Yeah, I don't know what the best... I know what the best speed for like normal gameplay would be. Yeah, I guess it would be llama. Which, you know, llama is basically like a Max's animal. Yeah, you can like even see it in Sims... Maybe even in Sims 4 you can like still get some llama references. But yeah, I'm pretty sure llama's starting to be their mascot in this game. Yeah, either this game or one of those SimCity 2000 spin-offs. Which, yeah, do you guys remember when Maxis did like SimCity 2000 racing game? Yeah, that was wild. I actually haven't played it, and I've heard it's horrible, but you know, I kind of still want to try it at least once. Apparently there are some patches for it, which, you know, it's kind of crazy, but no, it's always kind of cool to see people, you know, just making patches to old games. Honestly, the idea was the idea was great. Like, in case you guys don't know, in those games, in this racing game made by Maxis, you could like basically import your towns from SimCity 2000 and you could just ride around with them. And that was like a really cool idea. Yeah, even if the game was garbage, and you know, it's still a cool novelty. That's basically like the only reason I want to try it, just because you can ride around your cities. But yeah, when I do that, I think I'll do it after like a SimCity 2000 playthrough, which, you know, will be coming. Oh no, I don't want that. Fuck off with that. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll dezone it. Yeah, we can have a nice windmill. It's just like a nice farm. Don't make it dirty. Don't make it dirty. We don't want that. We'll put our dirty industry like here. Also, in the landfill. So, what would be like the best place for a landfill? Actually, this may be like the perfect place. Because you know, I'm pretty sure the trees should basically stop the pollution from the landfill to go anywhere else. Oh, let me check. Okay, so the garbage advisor is like, I'm sorry, not garbage advisor, the environment advisor, which I guess is the same thing, because, you know, he's a dirty hippie. He's a dirty hippie, so like being a garbage advisor like fits his role pretty well, I think. But yeah, I'll only like put the landfill when he starts bitching at me. How's this guy? Excess power wasted. Sims need water. Oh, do they? Yeah, why doesn't... Are we like over capacity already? Oh, we actually are. Holy shit, those pumps are bad. Yeah, we need like 2 more. And how's our budget after this? Okay, we're still in the clear. We're still good. Okay, what else do we need? Taxes are low. Yeah, taxes are still... Okay, yeah, they're still lowered. But yeah, the Rs, we still don't have too much demand to want to bring them a bit up. There's city planner wants nothing. No traffic problems, very nice, very good. That's what I wanted. Public safety, yeah, I know. We have no power and fire. Actually, how much for an upkeep for a fire station? It's 500. Okay, so I'll just put it here. There we go. What's the upkeep? Yeah, the fire station is not watered, it's so over. Yeah, gotta water it. Hopefully the water will come eventually. But yeah, what's the upkeep? $30 a month, and we have... Oh god, we have a lot of expenses now. Yeah, we need more industrial, we need to like start now. So yeah, this part will be where industry is. This will be like our industrial park. So yeah, I'll put it here. Yeah, as you see, that's how they want any slopes. The slopes are just a bitch to work with. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think that should... Oh god. Of course the game had to do it to me. I hate slopes. I hate slopes with all my power. Okay, there we go. That should cover it. And also, unfortunately, we'll have to bring them to water. Actually, do we have to? I mean, I don't remember in this game, but in SimCity 4, you didn't actually have to like water or power. Actually, no. I think you had to like only power them, but you didn't have to water the lowest tier of buildings. They would just have their own fountain, basically. But yeah, the downside was that you couldn't improve them. But you know, if you didn't want to, if you just wanted dirty industry, then that wasn't needed. Yeah, I guess you can like power the power plant, but it's not needed. So yeah, I'll just leave it alone. Let me just put it a bit. Okay, there we go. Is this like watered? Yeah, it's watered. And how is the capacity? Slopes gives you transport tycoon flashbacks. yeah. I feel you on that one. Yeah, transport tycoon also has like relationships with slopes. But yeah, that's just how it is in those management games, right? You have to deal with a lot of shit. Okay, our residential demand lowered a bit. So that's good. Although we still have plenty of industrial though. Okay, let's just wait for them to basically establish themselves, and then we'll see what's next. Also, if that is the case, I should establish some shops here as well. But yeah, as I said, this is like basically this is like a hold and fascist square, as you can see by this park. And basically this will be like this commercial district. This will be like a town square of sorts. So yeah, I'll just start making commercial here. There we go. That should be enough. Yeah, we need more work, that's for sure. Yeah, that looks nice. Let's see. Yeah, finally, let's see the graphs. Let's see the real game right here. Traffic. Okay, this is pretty bad. We may need like an avenue or something. Come on, there we go. Okay, well, good then go get touch that. Yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for the raid call. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, have fun. Have fun with touching grass, and also, yeah, you know, good luck with your Switch, because you had some problems. But hopefully, you can like enjoy your console as well. But yeah, thanks again for raiding. Thanks for being here. Yeah. See you next time. I'll try to catch your stream again as well. Yeah, this is becoming dirty industry as well. So I need to get rid of it. Yeah, I can just get rid of all of it, like right now. It will be a bit of a waste, for sure. But it won't lower our land value. So yeah, we couldn't make like a farmville for too long, unfortunately. I can't even afford to. Yeah, unfortunately, in this game, the zoning costs money. So all I can do is just, what the hell? Locust swarm? Yeah, I actually don't think I ever had a locust swarm that happened organically. Yeah, I can do anything. Farmers frantically trying to save crops. Okay, yeah, that may be because we had the farms, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, but that's good. That means they won't do anything to us, I hope. Okay, there we go. Yeah, everything costs money in this game. We do basically like wait a year now, so we can get the money. And we won't get much. I think I fucked up a bit right now. Why is it not powered? What's going on, guys? Is it because of the locust swarm? Okay, hopefully they like fix their shit soon. Oh, okay, yeah, I know, I understand now. The farms basically provided some. Yeah, there we go. Now we have some money. Okay, I'll try to dezone it now. There we go. We have $24. So I'll use it to I use it to make some industrial here. Even if just a bit. Yeah, I can only make this. That's the most I can do right now. So yeah, hopefully you can just survive till next year. Yeah, yeah, that would be rough. If you're lucky, we may have like $100 or simoleons next year. And then we just have to put it all in industrial. Because yeah, I really fucked up here. Yeah, this entire part of town was like a mistake, basically. Okay, but hopefully they won't like... Oh god, they already started to leave my town. Hopefully industrial won't. Yeah, there are no jobs here. Yeah, I guess I can take a loan, but I think that's a bit too early for that. But yeah, I did, guys. I fucked up. I'm not a gamer anymore. It's over. Although it is not. We just need to wait a year. Which will happen soon, hopefully. Oh, actually, it happened already. I didn't notice. Okay, let's do like a lot of industrial now. Like, put all of our money here. There we go. Okay, it will still be water, thankfully. Yeah, that should fix most stuff, hopefully. How's it going? Okay, so I think I can remove them so far. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the farms just got the entire water capacity basically and just eat it. Or they just drank it all for their farms. So that's why I had... You actually didn't know that nuance. That's pretty cool, actually. That yes, you can do these like low value farms, but they will like eat through your entire water supply. Actually, didn't know that, as I said. That's cool. That's a cool detail. But yeah, don't do farms. It's not worth it in this game. Yeah, it's much easier in SimCity 4. Okay, I gotta destroy the ruins, or as many ruins as I can. And how's our budget now? It's still pretty bad though. Okay, advisors. Maximum security prison offered. Yeah, maybe not now. Yeah, everything is wasted, I know. How's the financial guy? Commercial tax is low. Limited cash reserves. Yeah, I know. Okay, yeah, I think what we can do right now. is we'll lower the residential tax and bump up the industrial tax just for a bit, just till next year. So this should actually, this should at least stop the. It doesn't stop. Okay, fuck it, nuclear option. That's how we gotta do it. And bump industrial more. Didn't even make a dent. Yeah, even though I like decrease the taxes, they still don't want to live in my city. It's so over. Yeah, I guess that's just because of unemployment. Actually, no. Okay, now it's fixed. Okay, next year. We're at next year, so we can return to how it used to be. And there we go. And now, let's make more. Yeah, I have some. I just have no money for anything. Let's just make some bigger factories, like here. There we go. Look at this shit. So many ruins. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I can't even dezone it. I can do nothing to it. God, this city is over. The city is so awful. Yeah, that may actually be my like the worst SimCity run in a while. So yeah, it's a bit of a problem. Oh, actually, okay, they're returning. They're returning. We're so back. We're so back. It's good. Yeah, the demand is growing for everything basically. Aside from residential, we need more industrial. I can put it anywhere. Actually, we can. So let me just. Where can I put it? Put it here. Hopefully it will just work. The perpetual sine wave of it's so over. We're so back. Yeah, that's just that's just city simulation in a nutshell, right? Although SimCity 3000 is pretty easy, so I'm feeling bad about myself right now. I shouldn't have that much trouble. But yeah, that's just because I just wanted to do these farms here. Yeah, you know what? I need to destroy this part of road as soon as I can. So it wouldn't eat into my maintenance cost. But that's basically the problem here. But yeah, we have to wait till another year for that. So yeah, initially I just have to fast forward a lot. Because now I just need to wait for money to come pouring in. And it sure does come pouring in. Okay, there we go. How are you guys doing? Pretty badly, I think. Let's try to... Yeah, we can do anything. That's the worst. That's the worst area for making an industrial district. It's just a bit too hilly. Okay, actually, I'll try to do it like this. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's wait another year. Hopefully, how's our budget? Okay, our budget is raising at the very least. Expect 10 shares. How's my transit? No traffic problems. Road budget in line with expenses. Okay. Yeah, I guess I can take some money from the roads. Just for a bit. You know what? I forgot, I can just do this. Let's put it here. And let's check the fire coverage. Yeah, this will work. This will work, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hopefully they won't start protesting. That would be pretty bad. But yeah, look, now we have some money pouring in. I'm sure that will work. No fear. Everything will be... Hot issues blaze. Firefighters on strike. Okay, of course they are on strike. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I put the fire station a bit too early. Okay, let's put it a bit. Are they still on strike? They're still on fucking strike. Ah, fuck 'em. We don't. Who needs firefighters anyway, right? I already raised the funding. What else do you want? Okay, you know what? You know what? I have an idea. Let's wait. Let's wait until the end of the year. Alright, let's wait to December. Come on. Almost there. There we go. Let's wait a few more days, actually. Like, right now. Now let's go to the budget. Put everything down, literally, everything down we can do. And... now we can put everything back up. Yeah, there you go. There you go. City Governance 101. That's how we do it. Surely nothing could go wrong. I mean, see? See, are they still on strike? They are. Let's just wait a bit more. What the fuck is their problem? I already raised your money. Yeah, see, it's all good now. So my question: do you play shooter games? Yes, yes, I do. I play a lot of shooter games actually. I just haven't played a lot of them recently. Yeah, actually bought Call of Duties 1 and 2. So I think I'll be playing them during the summer because you know these are like old games and I don't want to overheat my PC. So yeah, I think I'll be playing them in the summer. And I also bought Project Warlock. Actually, I bought Project Warlock 2 just to stream it. Oh, also in the landfill. Oh no, it's actually just Road to Repair. Why are they not repairing it? Do we like need to wait for another year? Code 1 is a classic. I mean, I know I played that game when it was new. I just you know, I acquired it without paying for it in the shop, if you know what I mean, back in the day. So yeah, I didn't have this originally. So now I have like the actual game. So yeah, I'll play both Code 1 and Code 2 during the summer. And also Code 5, because I actually have never played World at War, and I've heard it's like great. So yeah, I played those as well. Tell me, switching to your pistol faster than reloading. I mean, it depends, right? It depends. I mean, generally when like people when like playing, you know, like in a shootout in a multiplayer game, right? And you have like no ammo, then I think it's like faster, but like only minimally, right? So I don't think there's like that much of a difference. I guess that depends, right? But yeah, I think generally it's faster, but not that much. Okay, now I can continue to add to the industrial zone. Do you guys have? Yes, you have. You have water. So let's just continue with our factories right here. We have quite a lot of demand. Yeah, as you can see, we have so many demand. People like literally buy the land when it becomes available. At the same second, yeah, those guys. Those guys are usually like camping there, waiting to buy the land because they want to settle in my town so much. Yeah, our town is just that good. Is it commercial? Yes, it is. Okay, so I'll leave it as it is. I don't know. Do I want to like? Okay, yeah. You know what? I like yeah. I think this will be the plan. I would like finish this part, like right here, connected to this part, and this will be like a whole residential district of like low residential. And after that's done, then I will start like replacing them with medium. So yeah, I think that will make sense. You passed the test. Gaz is proud of me. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. This is like in the Code 4 tutorial, right? He would like tell you during the tutorial that switching to pistol is faster than reloading. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's good that I passed the test, even though I haven't played that game in like more than a decade at this point. Yeah, I was still in middle school. So yeah, that's more than a decade. That's like a very much longer than a decade. How's the... Okay, so we still have like a half of capacity left. How's that trash? Trash is good. Okay, so that's nice to hear. Oh god. No, please don't do it, game. Please don't do it. Yeah, the UI is like very laggy when you only have like one window open. But when you have like two windows open, it becomes an absolute slug. Okay, we need more residential. As we established, how's our money? DC Debutante mistakes broccoli floret for nosegay. What the hell, Maxis? Let's not go that way. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. Now, knife the watermelon. Nice. Your fruit killing skills are remarkable. Oh yeah, that was also... Yeah, now you unlock my memory of playing this game. Yeah, the watermelons were I think there. But yeah, Code 4 was a good game. I would buy it as well, but you know, for some reason like Activision makes those games like very expensive. Yeah, even like Code 1 and 2 were like $10 or so. So yeah, very expensive games. Especially my currency. Okay. Actually, how much do I... Or maybe I'll go from here. So expensive as hell. Yeah. As I said, I actually I wanted to try out that remaster they made of Code 4. But yeah, that one is even more expensive. That one is like a normal Code game. I mean, yeah, that's very weird. They put their newer games pretty cheaply, but their older games are like still expensive. So I don't know what's their deal with. What's the deal is. Okay, maybe they don't want people to like play older games to like understand how better it was. But yeah, I would play all those COD campaigns. They were really cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. And here, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that will be good. And this will give me... Okay, we don't have enough. How much can I do? Not much. 1, 2, 1, 2. Maybe that will work a bit better. What's my most favorite villain in COD games? I think the Russian guy in Black Ops 1 was like, you know, the coolest one, I think. Because, you know, he was like using MK Ultra on you and such. That was like really cool. But yeah, I don't really remember that much about the games anymore. Yeah, I remember the villain in COD 4. Okay, I think that would be pretty good. I think that will work. It's like not too much, but I'm pretty sure it like makes the entire zone saturated. Yeah, I think 3x3 is like the biggest the lower residential can go. So yeah, that's pretty good. I actually have a bit more. So I'll use it for more industrial in that case. Oh god. And here's the problem with slopes. Show us the COD shaker. What is the COD shaker? Do I really want to know? Do I want to know what the COD shaker is? I don't know. Okay, this is watered, but this is not watered. Oh, come on. Oh god. Yeah, this will be... Okay, that's good. We're like almost at the end of the year, so the money will like pour in a bit. Come on. Hopefully we'll be able to do it before they leave the city. Okay, we're so back. We're so back. How's the city look? Okay, we still have like... Let's go back to Llama. My name is Victor Reznov. Today I will have my revenge. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, I remember that. I remember him. He was cool. But the other code villains I like don't really remember. Aside from the code 4 guy. What the hell is this? A Strassenmarket. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're playing as third party put it, Anglo-Saxon tile set. So yeah, this is like a combination of a British and German architecture for some reason. So yeah, that's what we play. And we need more residential. So I guess I can like slowly start to fill that part in. How's the traffic here actually? Not too bad yet. So that's good. Okay, we don't have that much demand, so I'll like another chunk like that. Actually, the demand raised right now, so maybe I'll actually no, I can't afford another strip. Actually, I can afford another strip. There we go. How's the water doing? The water is still pretty good, and that plant, yeah. See, not even 1,000, and we have like 6,000 capacity. So yeah, one power, you can like go along with just one power plant. Yeah, coal power plant are peak energy. Don't let those dirty hippies and like green guys tell you otherwise. They don't know what's good for a mind and soul. But yeah, let's continue. See how it goes. It's like this nice little low-end British street or German street, I guess. Yeah, look at those stone fences. That's like very British. House of Vesale. Oh, is it like going medium? Yeah, it is medium actually. Okay, yeah, I guess that's because of the parks. Okay, so those guys could also use a park here as well. If I can afford it, I can afford the park. I can even afford a small park. A playground maybe? No. A pond? No. A fountain? Yeah, fountain is only 100 bucks. I don't think that's how much is for a fountain in real life, I guess. Like COD Infinite Warfare villain, but every character is more human-like. Yeah, I think you've said before that Infinite Warfare is your favorite COD. Yeah, I've heard it's like pretty open, so that was pretty interesting, but yeah, I haven't played it yet. But yeah, as I said before, COD games that go on sale pretty often, especially the modern ones, and they go pretty cheaply as well. I mean, relatively to the usual price. So yeah, maybe I'll check it out in the future as well. Hold on, yeah, let's go here. Is it like connected by road? Everything seems peachy here. Oh. Well, that is a problem. I guess they're fine. See, they're not escaping yet. Oh, this looks nice. Old Champ Grandpa's house. House with like German pronunciation. Yeah, we're going full Anglo-Saxon here. Yeah, hold on just for a bit. How much money will I get? Okay, still 400. If you ever play this, just approach every person you see. Each of them have their own dialogue. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool that they like add some RPG elements to the game. Since yeah, COD's just used to be, you know, just straight up campaign, which has its charms, but still, it's interesting to see how it will go. No, not here. There we go, now it's good. And we're so back. They actually didn't escape. This city is just that good that people don't care they don't have any water. For somehow. Oh, this looks nice and flat. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. How's the pollution? It's pretty alright. Yeah, those trees like really do their job pretty well, like right here. So yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice so far. We don't even have 5k population. So you know, it's like a nice, quaint little town. Very cool. Yeah, let's split up a bit. Oh yeah, I want to give them a park. So let me just do that. Yeah, you'll have a park here. And a park here. And yeah, I'll add some fountains here. Have I seen Spec Ops: The Line? Yeah, I know that game. And the end of the game may maybe break you mentally. Oh, you mean COD Infinite Warfare? Yeah, that's surprising coming from COD, but yeah, you certainly made me interested in that game. But yeah, about Spec Ops Infinite Warfare, yeah, I'm familiar with that game. Yeah, I actually have it from Humble Bundle, so you know. They actually delisted that game, and I don't think it like returned. So yeah, it's pretty rare from what I understand right now. But yeah, that game was interesting, for sure. Although I don't really like that white phosphorus scene for obvious reason. Yeah. One thing I really like about the story of this game, and like its most pretentious part, is that whole, you know, just don't play the game, which you know it's a bit silly. But yeah, the game was like fine. It had a fun story aside from that one bit. Spec Ops is still banned or is still available. Yeah, it was still. I'll check right now. But it was like delisted for a short while. Spec Ops: The Line. Yeah, it's still delisted. It's still not on Steam. But yeah, I have this game. I still have it. So yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I hate when they like delist games like that, especially games like Spec Ops: The Line, which you know had some impact as well. Yeah, that's a big shame. I think people should play it at least once. I think it's worth it. Or is it worth it at least one playthrough? Okay, yeah, I guess we just need to wait another year. How are you guys doing? Yeah, even though there's a demand, there are still some. Oh, actually, okay, these are not ruins. I thought these were ruins, but yeah, it's just you know, it's just a shitty building. So yeah, everything's fine. Yeah, I said it last time I streamed that game, but yeah, one thing I like really appreciate about SimCity. Oh, that's a great song. But yeah, one thing I really appreciate about SimCity 3000 is like this whole, you know, late 90s grime, like basically everywhere. Like yeah, you can also see it here. Come on, you can like see it here on the buildings. Yeah, it's like a very shitty low tier European architecture right here, and I love it. I mean, this, if you have a shitty city, both this game and SimCity 4 will tell you, just by the graphics, which is great. And yeah, it's even better in SimCity 4 because you know, even like see the effects of like low maintenance power lines and stuff like that. It's just great. I love it. Do you feel sad if an NPC dies which survived the entire mission? I mean, it depends on the game, right? It depends on the game. But generally not, to be honest. it kind of like it became a trope in and of itself, and you know, you can like see it from a mile away. So yeah, like not really depends on the game. I mean, yeah, last game I was like really truly genuinely sad while playing it. Was like the first Nier game, and you know that game was like, yeah, that game was like very sad. Yeah, Yoko Taro basically Yoko Taro basically went full on out on Fields from that game. Why cut ears though? We just noticed. Yeah, you know, it's just one of the sacrifices I have to make to get views. So you know. So you know, you may not want to be a cat boy, but $20 is $20. That's basically it. But yeah, I actually like those ears. So yeah, I think I just keep using them all the time. So you know, people seem to tune in when I'm in that form. Oh god. Oh god. What's going on? Electricity is fine. The taxes are normal. A worthy sacrifice, indeed. Yeah, I think they want more work. So I just put this big chunk of industry right here. Okay, they'll be watered. They'll be watered, so it's good. We don't need that. But yeah, as I said, both I like wearing cat ears and it brings views, so you know, it's a win-win situation for everyone involved. And yeah, I'm pretty sure like my next form I like started to work on very slowly, but I started to work on. My next form will like cat ears by default as well. So yeah, great times for Catboy fans. Right here. Yeah, I guess we can make some in commercial as well. Like here. Yeah, just do it like that. Should be enough. And hopefully it'll fix the demand problems. Okay, what do we have? City needs more schools. Sims can spell. Who needs education? Who needs education, right? A question about guns. What gun do I like? You mean like in video games or in real life? Because now there's a difference here. Okay, we're back. But now industry is like bitching. Okay. Okay, what we need to do is add more industry in that case. Oh, I have no money. Of course. There we go. Nailed it. Both. Yeah, in real life it's... Let me think about it. Yeah, in real life it's like a... Hold on, maybe I'll show you. Let's have a very short break. Let me show you the browser for a bit. Yeah, there we go. It will be a bit cut out. I'm sorry for that, but yeah, I think one of my favorite guns may be either AMT Automag. I think it's the one. It's the one that should. I want the one that shoots the Winchester cartridges. Okay, so that's not the one. Okay, that might be this one, or maybe this one. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, it's actually not Winchester cartridge, but it's like a it's like a 30mm carbine cartridge. So yeah, basically like a carbine round, and this bad boy can shoot it, as you can see here. I mean, look at the sheer size of that lad. Yeah, you know, I just love big guns like it. Yeah, apparently apparently automags have like a very big problems with like jamming and such. But yeah, this is like look at this beautiful gun. It's just like a very it's basically like like a Colt 911 that like ate too much vegetables and like grew too much, and I just love it. So not 911, 1911. But yeah, I think you know what I mean. You like an AR G36? Yeah, G36 is like a pretty modern rifle, right? Yeah, and it's German. Yeah, this rifle like came came like a lot in modern games, right? Yeah, I remember it from Rainbow Six and stuff. But yeah, I guess it's a pretty good gun as well. But yeah, another like gun I like from real life is, of course, we'll go with a classic. We'll go with a fucking Colt Python right here. I mean, who doesn't like Colt Python? I mean, look at this lad. Look at this. It's beautiful. Like absolute peak revolver action. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's also like, you know, for speed load, like it's for speed loaders too as well. So you know, it basically doesn't really have the. I mean, aside from like 6-round cylinder, it doesn't have like the cons of the old revolvers. So yeah, it's great. It's just great. So it's basically like this nice modern revolver right here. And you know, look at the stainless steel. Yeah, I guess it's a cases or something beautiful. What shotguns do I like? Shotguns are a bit complicated. Yeah, I guess past 12. I'll be boring. I'll just select past 12. I mean, that game was like in every game back in the day. But yeah, I think it just looks cool. I mean, I don't really enjoy the, you know. Honestly, I don't really enjoy the plasticky parts, right? Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure this stock and the barrel is like a bit plastic, so I don't really like that. But yeah, you know, but I like the shape, and I like this, and I like their armrest as well. I think it's like very stylish. So yeah, I like this gun as well. But anyway, Sims like M10014A8. Yeah, let me check that one out. I'll probably remind myself when I see it. 12. Yeah, I can find it. Yeah. Oh, you mean this one? You mean this one? Yeah, I remember this one from Counter-Strike. And yeah, apparently it was like shit in Counter-Strike, but I really liked it anyway. Yeah, actually, when I like play Counter-Strike, I like really like playing weapons that literally no one else plays, because they're like much more fun for me. Yes, okay, I see. Yeah, that's also like a pretty nice weapon. And it was also like in Left 4 Dead as a super shotgun. So yeah, a pretty good weapon as well. Yeah, I think you have a good taste in firearms. Yeah, so that's certainly better than mine. But yeah, back to the game, back to SimCity. Hold on. There we go, we're so back. Now we're so back. There we go. Okay, we need more residential. And yeah, basically, we need more residential, and I have no money. It's like a story of this entire not playthrough, but playthrough right now. Yeah, we haven't played any Christian games for a playthrough. We haven't played. Actually, we did play Doom, I guess. No, sorry, not Doom, Diablo. But we should play Doom as well. We should play Doom for sure, for some good Christian action. Okay, I wanted to. Oh yeah, I still don't have any money. Okay, so now we have an opposite problem. Like we get a lot of residential demand, but not enough industrial. So yeah, I'll just increase tax here, decrease tax here. Should hopefully give us some breathing room. Oh, yes. Yeah, this looks like a very nice European slum. Actually, it's medium. So yeah, this isn't a slum. This could actually be considered a nice place to live, I guess. Yeah, it seems like those parks like do their jobs basically. Yeah, this is more like a true Berliner slum right here, or you know, London. Okay, let's wait for a bit. I'll get even more demand. That means I can tax them more. That's good. And hopefully oh, okay. The industrial didn't just implode like on this nutty. thank you for the lurk. Enjoy the lurk. And thanks for chatting. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you can keep enjoying some quality SimCity gameplay. Quality may be discussable, though. Traffic problems, plague. Oh, we have some traffic problems. Yeah, I want to see where. Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, it might be like here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we basically need like another road or an avenue, I guess. But yeah, this fire station is kind of badly placed here. And I have no money to put another one. And yeah, there are no refunds in this game. Yeah, in this game you have like pay to demolish stuff. Also, let me just... There we go. Yeah, sometimes the music just stops, but thankfully you can just restore it. Okay, so I need to put the fire station up like here. Just look at the sheer residential demand. Yeah, even in spite of the taxes, it's like want to go there. So yeah, I guess that's cool. Okay, so I'll finish this part right here. There we go. Okay, that's still enough. And like continue here for a bit as well. Oh, okay, no. That's bad. Abort. What I wanted to connect was this. You don't want to have too many connections in this game. It can fuck you over, like, as such. It did fuck me over right now. Okay, hopefully I can like still... Okay, let's do it like this then. Oh well. I guess I should just tax them more, if they just keep on coming. Hopefully, let's see if it'll like kill me right now. No, even with all the taxes, this town is just so great. They just can't help themselves. They just want to come here. Yeah, I think I made way too much factories, it seems. Okay, how's our cash flow? Okay, so next year we'll actually be able to put this fire station a bit to the side. Oh yeah, I forgot. Fuck, I forgot I can do this. Actually, no, I wanted to relocate it. Okay, so I can't relocate this fire station. Oh yeah, I think that was like a thing in City Skylines. And you know, we're still like 20 or so years before that happens. So yeah, we just need to wait. We still have lots of demand. Oh god, that was an earthquake. An earthquake already. Oh boy. And I have literally no money to like do anything about it when it happens. So yeah, I guess brace for impact, boys, cause it's gonna happen. Yeah, see. Yeah, you know, I guess I won't be doing anything right now. I'll just be saving money. There it goes. Yeah, thankfully it's here, so maybe it like won't go this way. Okay, oh no! Oh no! I got fucked so hard! No! Oh god. Of course it destroyed the fucking power plant. Damn it. Just my fucking luck right here. Of course we got an earthquake at this point of the game. Okay. Oh, we actually got plenty of money. Wait. That earthquake was actually good for us. Because no, it literally got destroyed. Oh, it wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. But yeah, it literally got destroyed right before payday, so you didn't have to pay maintenance for it. I guess I can take a loan. Meet financial advisor. Limited cash reserves. Yeah, tell me about it. Neighbor deals. Let's just take a loan, I guess. 5,000. Yeah, it's basically what we need for that power plant. Start financial advisor. Okay, that doesn't have anything to say. Okay, you know what? Okay, I can get any less. I have to get 5k. Okay, let's take it. Fuck us, I guess. Yeah, that one really fucked us up. Yeah, it did bring us some money back from the maintenance. But yeah, basically we're fucked now, anyway. Yeah, damned if we do, damned if we don't situation. And also destroyed a bit of our power grid as well. Because we can have any nice things. Okay. But it seems like no buildings got destroyed though. So there's at least that. At the least I don't see any destroyed buildings right now. Okay, hopefully it will recover soon. Yeah, there we go. How was the water? We're almost at full capacity. Okay, so I'll just... Yeah, just remove the fire station, it's not needed. As you could see. Yeah, we have no fires, we only had an earthquake. So yeah, we'll just save some money that way. Yeah, that's how we do it. And yeah, let's wait a year. Hope everything returns to normal. I'll just destroy the shit houses. Well, actually, these are ruins. So maybe they'll come here a bit quicker. Okay, there we go. And hopefully this will be enough. At least for now. Okay, how much the loan is fucking us per month? Not that much. Not that much, so that's good. But yeah, we're going to have to add the maintenance for like a water source very soon. So yeah. No, don't destroy the good house. Only the bad houses. Okay, that should be cleaned up very soon. Yep, there we go. Get rid of this shit as well. There we go, we're so back. We're so back. Okay, now let's just pray the water won't fuck us. Okay, actually it won't. Actually it won't, that's good. At least not now. Yeah, we actually have more residential demand. So I'll just finish this right here. And add like square here. Square here. And we still have money. But I don't want to lose everything yet. So I guess I can put this little strip of commercial right here. Actually, at the zone this part and put them here instead. There we go. That should really work. Okay. How's water? It actually will be all watered, so no problems here. We will have to meet. Okay, let's wait until we're at capacity. Let's wait for a bit. How's it going? We'll somehow survive in this. Okay, it's slowly but surely rising. Okay, it's still rising. It is very slowly. Okay, hopefully we can still last at least another year just on one pump. I really hope that will be the case. Also, I'll add like another little neighborhood here. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, what else can I do? We might win link resources. Can I, like, pay my loan? Okay, no, I need to, like, pay. Yeah, I need to, like, pay it yearly. I don't think I can, like, pay my loan, which I still can't do, but still, it would be nice if I could. What's my actual cash flow? It's pretty bad. But yeah, the industrial is still rising. So I'll let them raise as much as they can, so I can tax them even more. Or I guess I can tax them at all. Let's actually tax them right now. Hope they won't start bitching about it. Which they will. Everyone bitches about taxes, right? Okay, the demand is still not down the shitter. And do I want this right now? Okay, I'll put it like here. This is more like a reminder how I want this to go. There we go. Crime was spotted in Megatopia. Mayor says no comment. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Why should you? Yeah, I don't think I should tax residential even more. Yeah, how's advisor? Taxes on target, commercial. Yeah, they're low. Yeah, they're low, but their demand is like not much anyway. Industrial is also low. Yeah, but they're still not the whole way before I can fuck them with taxes. That will come later. You know, you have to have some foreplay before you start fucking people with taxes, right? You know, make them nice and comfortable before you start doing your thing, basically. Okay, how's the money now? Oh, okay, we're actually recovering, even with the loan. We're doing pretty nicely. Okay, so now we have... Now we have, like... some commercial. There's some commercial to, like, use. So maybe I'll just do a strip here. There we go. And a strip here. And that should be quite enough. Maybe put some... Do I want that? When the AFK came back to mentions of your wife A12. Yeah, we have a bit of a weapons discussion there. Like we showed our favorite weapons, which, you know, was pretty fun. Yeah, shame you weren't here third part, because I know you would have a lot to say about this. But yeah, unfortunately you missed that. Yeah, I didn't get mayor. Actually, got mayor's house. So yeah, maybe I'll put it like later. Maybe I'll put it just a bit later. Okay, so we have not much demand for residential, but it can like spiral very soon, and not much demand for industry, which will spiral after I put the residential. So I kinda need to do it a bit segmentally. But it is this isn't a great place for residential though, since, you know, there will be like one tile tall. Okay, so let's like finish this district, and here I put a bit more commercial. I like finish this part. Okay, that won't work. That won't work. Of course it won't. Oh god, I hate slope so much. And terraforming is like the most expensive thing in the entire game, so you know. It will be extremely painful. Okay, let's put it here. Please work. Okay, it kind of work. Oh, it's still water though. Just a random bump in the road. Exactly. So annoying. For you. For you indeed. Okay, we still have traffic here. Oh yeah, that's why I wanted the second road. So to like take some traffic from it. Okay, let's like do it nice and easy. Maybe we can even like split the road a bit later. Yeah, like here. It doesn't even look that cursed, to be honest. I don't know. I'm a bit afraid of connecting these two, because having like two crossroads next to each other may actually cause a traffic jam. But okay, let's do it. Maybe I can even make it like an avenue or something. Hey, you know what? Fuck it, let's do it. We have a very nice road. Oh yeah, we can complete it because of fucking slopes again. Oh god. Hold on. I need to save for this. I need to save for this bullshit. I gotta destroy this part now. Hopefully now leveling the okay, no. I need to destroy this part as well. Okay, so now I still can do it. Will it help? Okay, there we go. We're so back. We did it. It's not the best, but you know, just a nice little road when you go to your work at the factory of, for example, Grassland. No, that's not a factory. For example, come on. Smog. Yeah, the factory of smog. That's what they produce. That's smog. You know, I guess that's pretty based in some ways. But yeah, hopefully this abomination will be enough for our traffic vows. Also, I could use the space to like make something nice here. Yeah, another large park would be great. I have no money. Yeah, I guess I'll just wait for residential to be filled in. And it is already filled in, actually, see? There was like nothing here. And there's still some demand for industrial as well. So I just have to do it like here. Can I connect these roads? Or I will be sloped again. Okay, we're so back. We did it. Yeah, even though we're fucked by slopes, there are still ways to do everything we want. There we go. There we go, that should work nicely. We just need to connect it to water. Oh yeah, we have already... Oh! Okay, there we go. No, no, not this part. Not this part. This part. There we go. Problem solved. Okay, how's the pump doing? It's still good, actually. Oh, actually, no. It's almost there. Okay, so we also need to add some residential to that industrial as well. Megatopia offered haunted house. Yeah, I'll take it like later. Okay, so hopefully when that fills, do I have enough money for the water pumping station? I do. I have just enough. There we go. And that should cover everything, I hope. Actually, now I think about it. Now that I think about it, I could just put the mayor's house like in this part, like yeah, like here, like next to the lake. There we go. That's where I live. Right next to the river. There we go. Yeah, see? Right on the left eye. No, come back. So yeah, this would be like nice swanky place. Yeah, also put like a park here as well. Or maybe a pond. Fountain? Yeah, fountain. That'll work. Yeah, so this would be like a nice place. Okay, let's finish this year. Let's see how we go. We still have demand for industrial. It's like ever growing. And also for residential as well. Even though the taxes were like very high for so long. But yeah, let's see what next year will bring. Yeah, residential taxes are they still on target? I guess they are. Okay, so we just made too much industrial. We need more residential, it seems. Okay, so I guess this will be like a new part of residential. Is it residential here? Yep. So wait. Janken Griven or Yunken Griven. Yeah, it really looks Yunken. Anyway. Actually, let's put it a bit here, here, and here. And okay, enough for now. I think we can do anything more with this. Also, yeah, I know this part is like a bit empty, but that's because, as I said, this will be like a town square, so there will be some commercial there, or something I don't know. A fountain for sure, or maybe another park. Okay, there we go. We have some money. Yeah, let's put a fountain here. There's still traffic jam here. Oh my god. This is like really bad. Okay, maybe I just put. You know what? I just evict those people. And just add like a crossing right here. There we go. And also connect this part. Yeah, now we have like this nice kinda grid. It looks more like a rectangle, to be honest. Also remove this. Okay, so I'll just basically fill this in. Oh, I have no money again. You know, this track reminds you of Steve 1989 intros. Yeah, the game music is like very, very, you know. Yeah, it used to be like a kind of style in the 90s and early 2000s, right? Like this type of like electronic music was really popular. But yeah, it's very chill. I mean, soundtrack to this game is absolute soul, you have to admit. Okay, hopefully that's enough. And we have no money again. So let's just wait another year, since we have no money. We just need to wait. But hopefully that will be enough. What was here? Slick's ice cream. What's going on here? The capacity is still alright. Number of eggs thrown, only 14. Don't worry, it will raise. Yeah, I'll call it my house. Because it is my house right here. Yeah, it's actually in a pretty nice location. Okay, what are they doing? Are they becoming medium? No, they're still low, thank god. Yeah, when your sims become medium, they like start having some needs and such. And you know, I don't want them to be like educated, at least for now. That will come later. And you know, I don't have money for education. I have debts, literally. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I still have debts to pay. It's actually. Oh, okay, no, it's actually still have to be paid for many years to come. But yeah, let's finish up the year. I'll just keep destroying the shitholes. Okay, we need a bit more industrial next year as well. Also some more residential, it seems. Okay, yeah, we're so back. We're so back. There is still a demand for residential, so that's good. But yeah, I guess we could like make a... Oh, it's still not the year end. Now it's a year end, okay. So I guess we could use this very little commercial strip right here. Yeah, here and here, but that's for later. So I'll just put more fountains here. Hold on. Yeah, more fountains. That I think that would even look really nice. I'm pretty sure. And yeah, we need to... Yeah, when we're doing industrial, we need to basically make some residential to add to it as well. But thankfully we have like enough. We have like enough here. Oh yeah, we need to connect them as well. Almost forgot. Almost forgot, but not quite. So put it here. We still have money, I hope. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we need to start expanding this way when it comes to industry. Okay, there's not much demand, so I'll just put like a factory here. Should be enough. And then just fill this part. Yeah, I still have some money to spare. Not much, but there is still money to spare. House garbage, it's still good. Good. No fire stations. Sims can spell. No, that's fine. That's fine. They don't need no education, right? Who need that? More parks needed. What the hell? There's like park everywhere. What do they want? But yeah, what's the cash flow? Cash flow is pretty good actually. Cash flow is really good. How much for the education? 500. Okay, so we may have to wait like 2 years. Yeah, we may have to like wait 2 years and then we'll be able to like afford. Yeah, both afford and also pay for school's maintenance. So yeah, we'll be so back very soon. Yeah, either that or a fire station. But yeah, fire station is like not really needed. Well, there's the kind of a thing about this game that if you don't have a fire station, then the game will just eventually will like fuck you over with a fire. Yeah, because maybe not in this game in particular, but in like SimCity 4, if you have like a section of the town with like a very low fire coverage, they will basically get fires all the time. So yeah, I'm a bit afraid of that. Okay, so I guess we'll see. And as you saw before, we can't decrease their funding too much, or those fuckers will just start to strike. Because they don't know better. As I said, they're a bit of fuckers. They're just ungrateful, those Sims are. Which is very sad. Okay, I can add a bit more. Yeah, it's another factory. And yeah, after that, I think I'll just continue going this way. Oh, we do something with this part of town as well. I don't know what yet. I need to like think about it. Anyway, let's finish the year. There is nothing more I can really do. The residential is still rising. Yeah, I'm not putting anything here. I don't want any pesky Sims next to my house. Yeah, this would be like a good for residential part, but as I said, you always have like a residential demand, but you always have like very low commercial demand, right? So it's like a good habit to have some smaller plots of land just for commercial, so we wouldn't overbuild. So yeah, that's a thing you need to like care about. Oh, is it like medium? No, it's actually low. Hofbrauchau. Yeah, on the European tile sets, like even low value plots are like looking pretty good. Yeah, in American they're like, quite shitty like all the time, which I guess is realistic. Oh god, the commercial wants to leave. So we need to zone at least some. We need to zone at least some residential. Okay, we have a bit of. And nailed it. Nailed. That should be enough. To, like, keep them in my town. And next year we have to. Okay, it's good. It's good. The demand is mostly stable for literally everything. So yeah, it started pretty tough, but we finally found our footing, so it should be smooth sailing from here. And yeah, as I said, I'll just put a fire station like right here, and basically we just sit this year. Maybe a lot more industrial, but like nothing more. Yeah, let's set the 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, no. There we go. Okay, so... Okay, the industrial demand fell down the cliff. Now it's stable again. Yeah, just SimCity things. It is what it is. Okay, how's the upkeep now? Oh god, it literally halved our entire cash flow. Come on guys, let me decrease it just a little bit. Like, just this amount, it's not too much. Fire funding is adequate. Okay, let's keep going. I think she's lying to me right now, actually. Hold on, let me just put it. Okay, yeah, she's still lying to me. Basically, it's like SimCity 2000. One thing you could do is that you could basically like decrease the whatever meter you wanted, and the advisor would literally instantly tell you if it's like adequate or not. But yeah, here we just have to wait for the simulation to catch up. So hopefully they won't make a fit. Okay, hold on. It's still adequate. They still didn't start bitching, so that's good. And I don't want to risk pissing them off any further, at least not now. So let's just wait for the year to end. And I don't know, maybe let's meet with our advisors. City's stuck in traffic, they'll be fine. What was that? Power connection needed. And where is it needed? What's not connected? Also, how's the water? Water is good. Power is good. Okay, show me the power grid. What's not connected? What are you talking about? Oh, I see. Actually, no, I don't see. I don't see at all. What do you mean power connection is needed? Everything's fine. Stop bitching. Unfortunately you can't. Unfortunately you can't just fire those guys. That would be funny. No hospitals? I don't care about hospitals. Limited cash reserves? Yeah, I know. Fire cover? Yeah. The funding is adequate at least, so that's good. The tornado. Hopefully it won't go this way. I don't think. Yeah, last time when we got a disaster, it was pretty bad. But it seems like the tornado will just go this way. So I'll just drink to that. I'll drink for it not reaching me. The water, of course. Yeah, there we go. See, it's thankfully passed us through. But yeah, I think generally like tornadoes like spawn like next to big bodies of water. So yeah, as long as we won't have the shoreline develop too much, I don't think it will be too much of an issue, hopefully. Okay, new year. New year, new possibilities. Okay, so what can we do now? How's the power? Power is still good. Water is still good. The guys are bitching? They're not bitching at all. So that's nice. Yeah, I think we need to... Yeah, we need to basically finish this residential district. So I'll start from here. And don't know if it's a good idea to connect it yet. Also make it a bit... Is it too far? No, I don't want to do that. Fuck. Whatever. Whatever. We can always fix it. Still not enough. Now it's enough. Hey, whatever. Since I already connected it, may as well. Okay, so since I started building here, and I'll just start here then. Okay. Should I put guys here already? No, I think I'll just make another part of industry. How's it going? Pretty good. Just extend the line here. And that should hopefully work. And how's our cash flow? Okay, yeah, I think when you like finish the industrial part, I think we should have enough tax money to continue to basically make them as cool, make them stop bitching. Because yeah, basically that's what you're doing. That's the goal of like every mayor, right? Basically just stop people from bitching about your governance. So yeah, that's just what we do. Okay, they're building all nice, but there's so much shit buildings. The taxes should be like good. So yeah, don't do that, please. For transportation to other zones. Okay, so the traffic is a problem. Perhaps we need to like extend this road. Maybe even roads. To go to the avenue. Actually, show me the traffic. How's it looking? Yeah, it's still pretty bad. And there isn't really like, for now at least, there isn't really like any good steps I can do or take to fix it. Okay, how's it going? We still have demand here. Yeah, see, you have this like, maybe not too flat, but flat enough place to do our industrial thingies. The power is alright. How's garbage? Garbage still good. And that's what I want, because you know when you have to like start making landfills, that's where the real like playing starts, because landfills are like the biggest money sink. I think in like literally every city building game, and in real life too. So you know, it will be very, very fun. Sarcasm when it happens. Okay, let's extend the district. Yeah, sorry, we have to destroy your playground. Sorry, kids. That was your last having fun moment. Oh, and I lost all my money again. You know, it happens. Okay, hopefully they won't leave my town now or something. But yeah, I guess I can see why they don't want to live in this part of town. Yeah, we need another avenue that goes this way. Of course. Or like, yeah, do you see those slopes? There's like flat ground here. But there's like a slope here, not slope. Slope will be later. But there will be like, there's like a slope, one slope here, slope, another slope here. So yeah, this will be like very not fun and very expensive to take care of. So yeah, let me just finish the air. right now. Keep destroying the buildings. I can't even afford that. How's cash? And we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, we still have like 2 years of loan or something. So after that loan is over, then we should like finally have some money. Yeah, actually, you know what? I think we may want to wait until we pay the loan, and then we'll make a hospital. For now, we just focus on basically expanding the town, and you know making this road right here. Okay, New Year. Yeah, I actually kind of like missed the New Year, but yeah. Okay, so what I want to do now, I'll finish this part. This will be for the buses, so I'll just leave it like that. And make another factory. Okay, that factory may be a bit too big for this. So in this case, I'll begin making this part of town. Okay, this should be enough for now. Okay, I think that's all. I think that's all. I think that's all I'll do this time. Yeah, as I said before, I think this will be like a. I think playing SimCity will be like, you know, a thing we'll do before like some streams. We'll just play SimCity for a bit, grow a city, and you know, just keep working on it and see how far we will take it. Basically, that's the plan. So you know, it won't be just for anniversary. I won't be playing this just for anniversary. We'll be just playing this, you know, in general, because you know, this is a very cool and fun game. It has a lot of soul, as you may have noticed. Yeah, the soundtrack is great, the graphics are great, and the game is fun. And what else do we need? What else do we need? Hello, Nick Tapolo, how are you doing? Is it just yours part of the game cut off on stream? Looks like the left and top of the window is cut off. Now, I'm pretty sure the window is... Oh fuck, you were right. You're right. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's because the window in the menu was like, you know, had like black bars, so I figured I could just put the game in this place so it would be like more visible. But yeah, thanks for letting me know. But yeah, you were right. You were right. Thank you very much for not noticing it. You didn't notice either. Please forgive. No problem. No problem. As you saw, I didn't notice it either. But yeah, yeah. Thank you again. Thank you again for letting me know. And yeah, welcome to the stream. I hope you have a nice day. Yeah, unfortunately, just joined us when we were basically wrapping this up. But I hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed some city building that we managed to do. So yeah, today we basically managed to start an expansion. Right-click the window, capture, transform, fit to screen. Yeah. I know that. I just put it, you know, a bit to the side because there were some black bars. So I thought they would like remain after the menu. So you know, so yeah, basically I wouldn't cover the entire screen like I do right now. See, I'm covering quite a chunk right now. So yeah. But yeah, thank you again for letting me know. I really appreciate it. So yeah, to summarize the stream, we basically started our expansion. We had like pretty decent residential now, and like a pretty decent way to go like this way. Because yeah, as I said, we like go to the hill, and then I'll slowly start changing all that residential to medium. Maybe I'll go this way. Who knows? And you know, the industrial sector needs some work still. But yeah, the hills are making problems. So yeah, there'll be a lot of fun. That's sarcastic, by the way. There'll be a lot of fun to like make this industrial sector work. But yeah, at the very least, the pollution isn't too bad yet because of the trees. Let's check. Oh yeah, actually, I may plant some trees right now. Yeah, there we go. I wasted all my money for the trees. But that's just how it is in SimCity sometimes. And yeah, we basically need to make like another avenue to and connect like this part of the city to this part, so they wouldn't just use this road and basically like clog everything. And yeah, and after that we just have to pay off our debt. Yeah, crazy, I know. Pay off the debt. That never happens. And after this, we'll be able to start, you know, make a police station, make a school. And, you know, there is a lot of work to do. We just started. And as I said, this will become SimCity will become yet again a series that will just be playing on and off. Maybe like before other streams. But yeah, that will be all for today. So let's just save the city. And yeah, I want to save everything. And let's go back to myself for a bit. So yeah, we had some hurdles. Thanks for this. Yeah, thanks for being here. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy whatever you managed to catch, because you know it's a cool game. It's a very cool game. I really love it. Yeah, thanks for being here, third party as well. I hope you enjoyed as well. Thank you for chatting, and thank you for lurking. I hope your Blender modeling went well while you were lurking. Okay, let me just find someone to raid right now. Yeah, next stream will be on Friday or Saturday. Oh, that's like a wrong place. Back to Twitch. There we go. Yeah, thanks for being here too as well, Toma. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy some city building today. And as I said it will return. And probably not on Friday or on Saturday, but like after that, it will like return for sure. I just don't know when. And who can we raid? Let me check. Oh, let's raid Dino. Let's raid Mog. He's playing Fear and Hunger, so let's give him some support. So I'll just separate in a bit. And yeah, thank you again for being here. We'll continue with the city in another time. But yeah, thank you, Toma. Thank you, third party. Thank you, Lobbringer. And thank you, Crespian. Thank you, Furai. Thank you, Holden. Also, thank you, Holden, for the raid. Thank you, Goldie. And thank you, Niktopoulos, for being here. I hope you enjoyed the stream. You have a good time while you did some stuff. Yeah. So I'm glad that you were able to enjoy the stream, and you know, it just makes me feel nice and all that people actually want to watch this stuff. Because yeah, as I said, 1 year ago, I thought like when I like started to playing SimCity on stream, I thought like no one would actually watch this shit, but people actually do. So yeah, I really appreciate it. And yeah, as I said before, on the 20th. Always at chill time. Yeah, thank you. But yeah, as I said, on the 20th we'll have a actual anniversary celebration. Yeah, I still have the Sammy stuff to do, but I have some ideas now. So yeah, I hope you'll be looking forward to it. Yeah, let me just start the raid. Let's go to Mog again, as I said before. Let's give Dinosaur support. And as I said, next stream will be on Friday. I don't know what we'll play. Probably something on the new PC. Probably not Night Rain though, because you know, we've played a lot of Night Rain lately, so that may be a bit too much. But yeah, we'll see. So yeah, see you either on Friday or on Saturday, and have a good day. Have a good day. Let's go to Dino, and there is no raid message. Just wish him good luck. Okay, that's all for now. See you guys later.